is the last name of the horror character with the hockey mask, Jason?
By the way, people can see you. Well, hear you. They can see you in a second.
That's bullshit. He's got like a weird ass name.
Rip Van
Sounds kind
Winkle.
of Dutch.
No looking anything up, Sarah. I can see your finger movement.
Is
I
it
got
like
the eyes of a rodent?
Voorhees or something like that?
Yeah, you looked that up, you.
No, I didn't.
He didn't.
Oh, okay.
Trust me,
Very good.
he sounds different when he looks it up. He's really smug about it. He looked something up yesterday and told me I was a bitch for having found something in the Oxford Dictionary.
Alright, yeah, but
Yeah,
Voorhees,
actually,
you're correct.
Could we
In
get?
what-
Could we take a quick poll here?
I can tell you the answers. She's with me, he's with you in the beginning. I don't know where he's at now,
okay.
actually. We might have to ask him again.
In what country did they invent the croissant?
France.
I'm gonna go with Belgium.
It's not France. It was a French colony, but it's not France.
India.
It's the shape of the pastry is on its flag.
Cambodia. I don't fucking know.
French Guyana.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah. Where did they invent
Wow.
tuna? Yeah.
Okay,
where did
wait,
they
no.
invent
Before you
tuna
go on with
kebab?
that one, we do have to get your input on this one last time, Bixen. When is next Saturday?
When is next Saturday?
Yeah.
Like the next Saturday is well, in my language it's in a few days. Apparently in English it's 1 week away.
No.
No.
No. You're
Apparently
right.
it's neither. It is both.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
both
an
of you then.
incredibly inefficient piece of language that will never ever be efficient because no matter what, you can't argue that one is right and one is wrong. Which means we should just never ever say next. Forever ever we will not use that word on this podcast. And I will kick you straight away if you fucking Now, give me a second here.
Sure.
I'm loading up.
He's gonna go get his kicking shoes. Okay. I got another question. What was yeah. To what party in the United States did Abraham Lincoln resign to? What was his party?
Republican.
Very good. Point to Toby.
By the way, if nobody
Um,
noticed, the way you can see that Bixen is strongest is if you cut him off of saying something he was just about to say, even if it's been going for 10-15 minutes, he will be like, "Oh, what the fuck is up with that, man?" Like, if you saw that just before, like I cut him off with that, and he was like, immediately.
That is not all.
I really like the appealing to the ref. Just
Yeah, exactly.
like,
Can we just
yeah.
come on? What's the VAR? Just hear from way off in another room, like a whistle go off. Like, what?
What's the name of the mythological figure that made wings out of wax but flew too close to the sun?
I know the mythological one, not the mythological one.
I said mythological.
Actually, you could argue that those are not the same character, but
You could argue, but we won't because we're not Jacob.
What the fuck is that supposed to be, motherfucker?
It's Icarus.
There you go. That's the one.
Well, what was the other guy's name?
Daedalus.
Daedalus. Very good. Hey, which mythological guy had sex with his mom?
Oh, everyone.
Dude, who?
Oh wait, not your mom, his mom. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, but who got an entire myth about it?
She's been saying it. I guess, hadn't you just said it? I thought you just said it.
Nah,
Didn't you say Oedipus?
I did, but
Yeah. I think I was just speaking louder.
what is it, that guy? I don't remember.
Oh, it is.
So
pretty
edible.
sure. Yeah.
Mm.
Oedipus fucked his mom, and what's that German guy's name that says we all want to fuck our, opposite gender parent?
Freud.
Freud, that's the one. Yeah.
Who?
Freud.
Also, isn't he Austrian?
Oh yeah, he might be Austrian. I don't know. He speaks German.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Close
That's
enough
like
for me.
saying that that's the same as saying that I'm Dutch. Yeah, but he speaks Dutch.
Yeah.
No, this isn't Holland. This is Flamland.
There you go, Flamland, Flamland. Anyways, I don't know how your national song sounds, but that's what I'm imagining. Clearly.
Yeah, but that's pretty much
That's
it.
not fun.
Flamland, Flamland, Flamland.
Cool.
And it ends with Flamland. Oh yeah.
So, before we start, it's 20 o'clock now. Does anyone have anything they need to get before we go?
Maybe some cheese snacks.
Well, now or never, buddy.
I'm gonna
good.
get some cheese snacks.
You do that.
Right.
Anybody else want? No, wait. we're online.
Oh, wait a second. He done goofered it again. Is the music too loud or can you hear me quite well?
I
I
can hear you.
the music.
I can't hear the music.
Yeah.
How about now?
Oh, there it is.
And there you go.
How about that? Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, good. Just, because the thing is, the problem is I'm turning it off for both me and you, which is a bit of a... That's a bit of an issue, buddy.
Issue.
Ah, Helen, you bastard. She's always working when we're streaming. I've never once when, hey, we're streaming and had her go, oh, I'll come watch it. She's always like, I would if I'm not working. And then I'm like, yeah, well, if I wasn't, I've had barely any, like, me and Sarah barely slept. How about you, Toby? How much sleep have you got? Have you got?
I don't know.
You know?
Regular amount.
No, okay. How about you, Bixen? Oh, wait a sec.
I
Wait,
will say, for the past 2 days,
Mhm.
I've been woken up in the middle of the night
Yes.
because someone was being loud outside.
Like, what kind of like
Like-
student loud?
Yeah. 3 a.m.
Dickheads.
driving by, just horn blaring.
Yeah, dickheads.
Like, ugh.
Dickheads.
And then, the day or the night after, it was fireworks at 2 a.m.
What the
I'm like,
I'm guessing student
what?
again.
What?
Are you certain it was fireworks or was it just possibly a car bomb? Someone might have blown up one of the student trucks.
Oh, no. It kept going for quite a while.
Oh, okay. Maybe
I
there's
did
multiple
think-
student trucks.
I was worried it was gunshots at
Uh-huh.
first because it was really loud.
Oh, yeah.
But turns out it was just like right next door.
Oh, so you could like see the light come off of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Dickheads. Yeah, dickhead.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm getting well and ready to move out of here.
How long is that going to be until you do that, by the way?
Well, that's the weekend. We first, like, what you think is next weekend.
Ah, yes, exactly. What I know to be next weekend. Within my own little world. Do you think he stopped his toe and fell asleep on the couch again?
Head first into his chief snacks.
We just have a whole game of him just being there, but not actually being there. Like camera on, but I'm just hearing him like from time to time over there on the couch. No, but it is really like I've really started to notice a lot of the things about Bixen. Like when he's drunk, there's certain things he always does. Certain things you can't do without him reacting the same way every time. Like you not going along with whatever plan he has for role playing in World of Warcraft. He will end up being like, "Oh, you fucking! Why wouldn't you just?" I remember that having happened a fair couple of times.
Big systems.
Ah. What a fine way to put it. What a fine wine to put in him.
Pigs and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
What
It
the
was
fuck?
pics and memes. You know, pics and memes, and then it was pics and memes, then it was pics and mayonnaise, and then Bixen was like pics and mayonnaise, and I was like, oh, fucking, I'll change it. Yeah, this man has a lot more power over me than you might think. I'll tell you now.
Alright. No one made pancakes, so I just had one of those.
Ah, Very nice. Did you lose your hat in the meantime?
Yeah. I have no idea where it went. It could be. I think when I smelled pancakes, I went at such a velocity. It could be anywhere in the world, right?
Oh wait, shit! It's right here. You're finally right. It came late, but it arrived, Pixon.
Right.
Okay, so we ready? Just about. Okay. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I gotta grab this in case anyone's actually coming in to watch us. It's unlikely, but just in case. I did actually tell the people I work with about it, so you know there is a slight chance.
I didn't know you worked.
Well, I mean, as I said, I'm in training. Just checking that it works.
Right.
It sure does work. Oh, brilliant. Alright. Okay. So, again, I'm gonna put this on, and I don't know if you know this, Toby, if you ever look at our YouTube, but I literally just upload these straight from Twitch. I can't be arsed to download them, put them up on YouTube, and give them a proper picture and blah, blah, blah.
No.
I just export it, and then I just, like, give it a wee shitty description, and then I'm like, hey, I did it. And I tag it with Dungeons and Dragons, because I don't know how the tag system works. So I'm only putting in the one thing. Anyways, just in case anyone will watch this, let's just start with some introductions here. To my left is the woman called...
Timmy.
No. That's the character's name.
Oh shit. My name is Sarah.
There you go, that's the one. And just above her is a pretty bald looking man with a bit of a beard on the side there. What's his name?
My name is Tace.
It is indeed. But what do people call you here?
Vixen.
There you go, that's the one. And now let's go for the last one. Let's see if we can do this one in one go. What do people call the long-haired man with the beard?
Just look at his
I don't. My notes say Toby.
Yeah! Woo! Crowd goes wild. Anyways,
blood.
there's that beautiful anthem again. Yes. So, last we saw, we were 4 players and 1 GM, as the description of episode 7 also says in both part 1 and 2 on YouTube. But now we're only 3, because someone is very tired. Not like, you know, there's other tired people here, but there are. But he was very tired, you know. You know, it was very funny to me because
to play League of Legends though.
Oh, he isn't. Oh, the bastard. The funny thing is also, we literally picked Tuesday because he was like, I can't do Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Anyways, as I told him, it's all good. He shouldn't worry. It's fine. I get it. It happens to the best. It is just a little chuckle.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, my teacher today had like 2 hours of sleep and she still came up to teach us, so maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not the best. I don't know what the best do, what they're like, what they say or feel.
Well, we have eggs in the morning.
And this is an example of what the ones who think they are the best sound like.
I can dream, Harold.
Darling, you're a chur.
I can love that.
It's fantastic, yeah. It is beautiful. Anyways, I'll see if I have my notes here somewhere, maybe. I have my notes over here. Oh no, I lost them again!
I can spare you some time. They say Toby.
Oh, interesting. So what you're telling me is that they're all friends with you?
Yes.
No one shall be the best in my game. Anyways, so the first intro is off, but I would like for you guys to level up your characters before we start. This is probably something we should have done in the off time. Anyways, we'll do it here. By the way, are you guys in a hurry? Do you need to like have this be cut at the 21-hour mark, or are you okay? I'm hoping for 21, but it's already running into 20 to 10, so...
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah. And you can stay awake for it, Sarah?
Maybe. I'll try.
Alright. We'll try our best. We'll see how it happens, how it goes. Dinner fashion, it'll be fine. Okay, by the way, do you guys know how to level up? I'm specifically talking to the other two. I don't worry about you, Toby. I'm pretty sure you know it with
Oh, I'm using the phone app to challenge myself.
I
Ooh.
just fucking,
How interesting.
just fucking did it. I just leveled up. Can't believe I found it on my own.
Ah, brilliant. Okay, have you also managed your HP?
My HP would be what?
It is on the same page as the one you find your level on. There is something in the top, I believe, called Manage HP, and then you have the manual HP. I need you to put that in. You would have.
I was max 11 and now I'm max 12, so that's fine.
How did you hit 11? I guess you have a lot of constitution or something.
Yeah, luck.
Anyways, what class are you?
Wait,
in?
so
You're a
for-
ranger.
For HP, I roll my hit
Yes.
dice twice.
No, I'd say you roll it once per level. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, right, yeah. So I
Yeah.
take the roll from my.
You
first
have
level,
already
and
have, and
then-
then you add on what you roll now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait,
that means you used to the two. You find the dice you have to use under the manual HP thing. I can't. I don't know what I'm telling you about because I'm not looking at it. Just probably open it up. That would probably make my life a lot easier. So here we go. Den det beant?
Yeah.
Malicious Indy
so
chili
it-
sauce?
No, wait.
What?
I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, it seems like it. Why? What are you confused
Is
about?
the HP? How do I? What do we do?
Okay, so have you opened up the HP thing where you
Yes.
can type in your HP?
Yes.
Yes, brilliant. Then you should see hit dice.
Mm.
Which dice does it say? 2D what?
2d8.
2d8. In that case, you roll a d8 and then you add that onto your d8, your 8 HP you already have. Because I believe you're on 8 or 9, one of the two.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah. And Vixen, you go to that same spot, you see which dice you use, you roll that one, you add that onto what you already have.
So I go to HP, but when I wait, that's hit points HP. Where am I? I can't really find that.
I mean, are you on the class page where you also choose level?
Okay.
And then it says manage HP, and then somewhere
Manage.
under the top it says hit dice, and then you see which one you use there, and then you roll that, and then you add whatever you rolled.
But what does override HP mean?
Yeah, good question.
Thank you.
HP,
We don't use that.
hit dice.
That's what it means.
Okay, there we go.
Hit
Hit
dice.
Not something I've ever had to use, so I honestly couldn't tell you. I could find out, but as I said, I've never had to use it, so.
So what do I do again? I'm in the manage hit points, and then
Then you see where it says hit dice. Under that it says roll 2d what?
2d10.
2d10. In that case, you roll a d10. You add that d10's number to whatever you already got,
Oh.
which should be 10 in the box.
It's 4, so I'll get 14.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here we are. This is a really cozy song. What's this song called again? Zelda's Lullaby. Yes, that's the one.
Why did I make wisdom my dump stat?
I don't know why. Why are you asking us, big boy?
Because I need it,
Oh,
apparently.
wait, is that your main stat?
I mean, I need it for a few things.
Oh, but I mean, your main stat's Dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as you're done doing that, you can go back to your character sheets. Because I'm guessing you get nothing new at level 2, do you?
I do.
You
I
do?
get key points.
You get key points! Oh, monks. Crazy bastards.
Oh wait, you adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. Oh, very nice.
In level 2.
Yeah,
How nice.
archery, defense, dueling, or two-weapon fighting. I'm gonna go with dueling. Very French.
Interesting. Do you remember to read what it says under dueling after you picked it?
No.
Could you?
When you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand, no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon.
Very cool. And that is added automatically, by the way.
Very well.
Or it
Very
says so on the character sheet and stuff. So whenever you click the sheet, don't you, to roll, Vixen? You use digital dice.
Okay.
If I remember it right, and so it should just add it automatically to your total score.
Very good.
Can I ask a question?
You sure can try.
um,
Are you gonna ask me if it's too late to change your wisdom stats? Yes.
no.
Okay, good.
No, it was just I had some override HP before, and now my HP is lower because I deleted that because I don't remember why I have that. So now I'm on death saves. Can I turn it back to 7 HP?
You can turn it back to 7 HP, yes. Actually, all of you are getting full HP after this one. You're gonna have a long rest. Because you
Okay.
leveled up.
Let me just...
I also have a small message prepared for that, but well, we'll wait for that until you're done.
No, I went.
What do you do?
I took a long rest, and now like I lost the HP that I just added. Mm,
You're on 12 HP. Oh, yeah, I see that. But something's changed, because you were on 10 max, were you, before?
Huh?
You only have 8 rolled HP, that's why. You need to go back in there and fix it.
Why did I...
Something went fucky.
Huh. Yeah, same for me.
That's weird. Maybe it's because I opened up your character sheets after you did that, and then it might have, like, while you were doing it, so it might have reversed back to... That's still weird, though. I don't feel like that should happen. Vixen, do you have it done? Is it working?
Yeah, I got it done.
Have you taken your long rest also?
Oh, there we go.
Long rests. There we go.
And have you made sure that the HP you've already rolled right now hasn't gone back to whatever it was before?
No, it's I'm on 7.
So that's back to where you were before, wasn't it? The maximum.
Oh no, the max is 14.
Okay, cool. But if you've had a long rest, then you're not on 7, then you're on 14 then.
Take long rest. Confirm. There we go. Long rest taken. 14. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, at least someone knows how to do it right. Flame land, oh no no, flame land, oh no no.
Oh yeah.
And that's the natural ending of the song. Everyone together chanting, oh yeah. Doing the hand motion and everything.
Oh yeah.
So, is it working for everyone now, or?
Mm.
And Tobiacus?
It's working so good. It's just. Is it working?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's really working.
Well, we lost them. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
How was your journey into the nether?
Don't you mean the neither?
Ah, yes. I'm not sure anymore, if I'm honest.
I want to start the game.
I'm sure you do, buddy. So, we did the long rest, everything's as it should be now.
Once I find the right character sheet, yes.
How many characters do you have, you chameleon?
Oh, I got a lot.
You do?
I have a problem.
You're not even in that many games, are you?
No.
This feels like it's. I feel like you do this with music too. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you specifically do this with music too. Just keep making stuff, never stopping.
Yeah. You know what? This app is useless. I'm going to the web version.
Yeah, do that. The phone thing is shite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it seems to be fucking with your connection because I'm pretty sure you have your phone connected to the computer, right?
Yeah, it's because the cable is a bit loose, apparently. So.
You've been gnawing at it too much. Jacob knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Everyone good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, squee. Anyways. So, from last, your screen fades to black. In the darkness, you notice a message popping up. Level up! G set player, you've just leveled up for the first time. Now let the digital dice do its work. Lean back, we got this. What I'm imagining is, in this world, in the Oasis, you're technically not rolling, the dice is for you. It is figuring out that for you. It's very nice like that, isn't it? Beyond that, I would like to just... Oh, let's see here. If you're looking at the map here, alright, on the right side, I will tell you exactly where you are, but I'll also tell you that your character just doesn't know how this map looks, so I'm gonna need some rolls for survival to see how this goes and then to see how you get out. But you're in the center room above the green one that looks like it has a big brain in it. And not just that, the big brain is actually supposed to show or well, virtually show some sort of web that you are all stuck to currently. Which is also why this episode is called A Tale of 5 Spider Kebabs. Yes, there's also a stick in there with you. They have prepared the stick, put it in the web with you. You are literal kebabs. You will also notice, as your characters, that Cocktool Dumplicker is no longer with you. He's somewhere else. He's disappeared somehow. We don't know why. He's not here playing, but we don't know why.
Traitor.
Yes.
Why don't you just say he got eaten?
Because he might want to use that character later.
Yeah, well, he can be shot out and spend the rest like a heap of...
This is not a war game, okay? We are not here to eat full beings, to shit him out, to have people wank to it, okay? I will not have that on my Christian D&D. Anyways, back to the regularly scheduled program. I would like for you guys to do a perspective roll for me. Perception. I keep saying perspective. Perception. One of these days I'm going to change it. It will be a perspective roll.
Perception.
Percepzioni.
I got a 10.
I got a 10 too.
17.
And a 17. Brilliant. In that case, so if I'm to color this picture a little better for you, you're stuck to the spider's web, kind of looking like in towards it. Two of you are, like literally, like your face is sort of stuck on it like this. Whereas Temi's face, lucky her, is kind of free. She can, do the whole range of movement here with the neck. But you also notice, Temi, that this is about a... I want to say... let's make it realistic. That's about 5 meters. So I'd say about 7 meters tall. High, if you will, even. Well. I will also tell you, Temi, that you notice, these two guys do not notice, movement in the web, and I suppose that would make your character look around. And doing that, you see 4 shadows around you. 2 of them you recognize. 2 of them you don't.
Okay. Can I ask what I recognize then?
What do you recognize?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's ask the characters themselves. First of all, before we do that, what does Temmie look like?
Well, she looks like a small girl.
Yes. Brilliant.
Yes.
Perfectly put. Very succinct. And Toby, what does she notice as one of the shadows? It's you.
It's like a big heap of wood and metal. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's face down in the web.
Brilliant. Again, very, very nice, simple, short, succinct. And then Vixen, what does the second shadow look like?
Well, it's a very slender figure that has a huge backpack attached from behind, and he's obviously holding a big spoon that he's shaking around.
You know what? I'll allow that. Sure. Have you put down big backpack as one of your character's visuals along with your apron?
Yeah, he has a pack.
Sure. It's just, just checking, just because, sometimes your characters tend to change appearance from game to game for reasons unknown to anyone but the alcohol you digest.
My out-of-game character takes the liberty of doing that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I think I have a slight possibility to one up my. Yeah, but fine, no spoilers.
That's all good. Brilliant. Do you guys want to start talking about your predicament at this moment? Would you like to roleplay that for a little bit?
Sure.
I can't see anything.
One question. Is your, how do you usually have a carved out mouth, right?
Right, yeah, so I
So-
guess it can't be really.
Well, it could,
together.
but it would be because it was blocking some sort of hole or some shit like that. I would say. I'm just-
Yeah, they found their Phillips screwdriver and undid the panel in my back and started rooting around and.
Okay, sure.
Oh, I guess I can talk just fine.
Yeah, brilliant.
I
Okay.
can't see anything. Is what I'm trying to say. Where are we? Why is it so sticky here?
I agree. What is this? It feels like a fondue and it smells like camembert.
Well, it doesn't look good. It looks like a big web. And there is something that I don't recognize, but I don't know what it is.
I think the little midget is right. It does look like a big web. That means there are arachnids around us. Peut-être. I don't like this at all.
Oh, the spiders. Yeah. How'd we get here? I mean, I ran off heroically, I might add.
You sure did, you heap of metal. I remember we were fighting valiantly like Jeanne d'Arc on top of us English, but at some point we just got overrun by the 8-legged horrors. And then I fainted like Jean Cocteau himself when he realized his own mortality.
Okay.
So many references here.
But the most important thing, who went off first? I feel like that's very important to know.
I don't think anyone actually fainted. So in the end, no one really went off first. No one actually got to 0 hit points.
Ah, god damn it.
So you're not going to win any bets.
All right, yeah.
For anyone coming back, for anyone not coming back but coming now, I guess. They had a bet about who's going to die first in the cave, and no one won so far.
Also, if I can just rules lawyer here, getting to 0 hit points is not dying.
No, it's fainting.
Mm.
Yes. Good point. But no one did either. So
Okay, so Temmie, you have your head free, like you can see stuff around here.
Yes.
Okay, and you said there are 2 things with us you don't recognize.
Yeah, I don't. I can see you guys, but there's 2 more shadows that I don't recognize, and I do not know what it is.
see them moving about a bit.
Huh.
If you feel the like vibrations in the web as well.
I do not see this. They must be closer to you. Can you point out to me where they are standing or sitting or?
The question is it better if we don't move? Because spiders can feel the vibrations through their nets.
I should stop shaking my spoon.
Mighty pointed spoon there. as it's famously known as. That's the name of the spoon, is it?
I lost its head.
So the question is, how do we get out of here without, moving?
As you say that, you hear a voice coming from above you in the spider web. You're pretty close to the ground, all 3 of you. You hear a voice coming from above. I might be able to help you with that. Start noticing like more shaking in the web, and you hear a knife sort of like going through it slowly.
Oh, is this a little friend?
This is not little friend. These are 2 new characters. No, if this was little friend, this would be way too easy. He's level 20. He's way off exploding some heads. We cut like to another world of little friend just booming on a big ass fucking machine gun. Yes, he's in one of those worlds right now. That's kind of just like a war zone, kind of looking like our world, but bigger guns, obviously. Obviously, also he says his catchphrase. Say very hard to understand when he's shaking like that.
Yes, for legal reasons, it is very hard to understand.
We figured Scarface would sue us.
I try to whip my head around to see who's talking.
Can I have just let's go with athleticism here. Roll that for me, please, if you don't mind.
Sure.
If you're so kind.
That is 14.
It's a 14. You do manage to whip it around with a little bit of and now here we go. You hear a little crack in the back though.
It turns like a few extra turns.
Oh man, if you rolled lower, I would have said yes, and then it would have got stuck exactly where it was.
Yeah.
But
well,
no,
at least I can see now.
exactly. You look up and you notice the 2 shadows. One of them, the guy you assume was talking, is. You notice a little what's it called? Avatar name above his head. He has not hidden his avatar name. You can do that, by the way, in the Oasis. I'm guessing none of you have done that either, or have you?
No.
Nope.
No, I don't
Nope.
think so.
Nope. Okay. Cool. So, you noticed a guy named Gillyweeds Thumpston, spelled with a 5 for the S in weeds, and an underscore, and an O for the ton in Thumpston. O being 0. Just so nil, if you will, in football terms. Next to him, also this man is, you can tell he's like dressed in a classic overalls, with like like brown pants, blue overalls, brown pants, and he's got like a straw in his mouth.
Wait, he's wearing overalls and pants.
Oh yes, you see the pant leg sticking out the bottom, and he's not wearing any shirt for some reason.
Okay.
Give me a second here to just write something down.
Or is it?
Wearing the original jeans.
It's like reverse overalls. It's a jean jacket with like a jock strap.
Reversal
Almost.
Reverse roles.
And next to him, you notice what can only be described as a dashing guy with slicked back hair, wearing a suit as well. Classic black suit, no 3-piece, just 2-button. You can't quite see the buttons because he's kind of stomach into the webs right now. But you're guessing from the cut of that suit. Yeah, that's got to be a 2-button suit. Try and look down and you go, hey, and then he reveals to you what you can already see. It is 60 and some is his name. Wrote 6TY_AN6_SOM6. In other words, he really likes the number 666 for some reason. He's looking down like, hey, can anyone help me? He's having a little bit of a hard time talking stuff. You see the hillbilly just immediately come over. I'm gonna call him a hillbilly because straw, overalls, he got it all. Rolling down there, start cutting him out. Got you, buddy. You want any help down there?
Yes, please.
Just finish up cutting this guy down. Just give me 1 second here. He finishes cutting down his friend. He goes around, gets all of you off as well. Not in a good way. Just off the whip, don't worry. Gets you down to the ground. And he introduces himself. Hey, as you can see, my name is here. I don't think I need to explain much. So what happened to you guys? How do you end up here?
I mean, before we get there, like, I presume from your username, you're a Harry Potter fan?
Never heard of it.
Huh. Well, okay, that makes this next question awkward, but are you a transphobe? Or homophobe, or like...
I don't know why you'd think that, but no, I wouldn't say so.
This is a fantasy world. There aren't any transgenders here.
Are you telling me you can be anything but not transgender in my digital world where anything could happen? I'm gonna have to straight up shoot you down there, buddy.
Okay, that's all I need to know. My name is Stick in the mud, but you can call me Stick. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Spits in his hand, reaches it out to you.
I can't spit, but I share the sentiment.
Don't worry, I got plenty here for both of us. Turns it around to the next one off yous. One of you go first.
Well,
Sarah,
I
please.
keep pretty close to Stick in the Mud. Kind of like half hidden a bit behind the leg. And kind of look up and like, hello.
There you go. Good. Well done on you, little missy. And how about this guy over here with the apron on?
Yeah,
And
I
a big
just saw
backpack.
this whole scene unfolding in front of me, so I'm just standing there with an expression like this.
All right. Yeah, you're not into being polite. That's I'm polite enough for both of us.
I'm waiting. I'm to see what will happen. I'm not in the mood for this. I just got stuck to a web. It's humiliating.
He starts wiping his hands off on his overalls, trying to get all of it really nice and off of there. But there is a lot of it on his pants now, on his overalls. I mean, the pant leg of his overalls, if you will. Real sticky looking, real nasty looking. The other guy just stays in the backside and looks at you with his shades on. If I didn't tell you, he's wearing shades, the guy with the suit, yeah.
Oh, does he have is his username visible?
Yes, that was the one.
Right. The
called-
666
Yeah,
60 and some.
yeah. Exactly, that's the one. There you go.
Yeah, I don't want to talk with him.
That's honestly fair. He's just standing in the back anyways, being a bit of a creep.
I
Can I
kind of wipe my hands off in Stick.
Fair enough. I don't think we've discussed this yet, by the way, but Stick is nude, right? Like, he doesn't really wear clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
But-
Good.
I guess there are no like genitalia, so it doesn't really count as nudeness or like.
Depends on which of the characters in this scene you ask. I will tell you this much.
Oh.
That's a little hint for you there.
Can I just make a mental note that I have to infinibutter that spot up later?
Yes, you can definitely.
So, Mr. Weed,
How to do?
do you know the way out of here?
Do I? Fuck. Actually, yes, I do. I don't really know the way out, so to speak, but I do know of a way out. I've heard, because actually, I don't know how long you fought these spiders for. I'm supposing you fought them because they got you. But they do speak. They talk common. They don't speak Arachnid or some crazy folk language like that, some weird stuff. They just speak common for some reason. I don't know why. But I overheard them, and my friend over here, Sixes, we call them Sixes. We both heard him say that there's a trapdoor somewhere where they toss down all the bodies.
Or the what?
The bodies, the dead spiders, dead people, whatever they're done with, whatever's not good for eating. Yes. You see the man from the back come over to you. Yes. And if I do say so myself, I'm pretty sure I can find it for you real quick.
Oh. I mean, I'm getting kind of a weird vibe from you.
What do you mean? Weird vibe?
My
What are you on
guy.
about? He turns around you. He comes back around again. What?
How certain are you can find this exit?
100%.
Have you been here before?
Never.
Do you have a
Yeah.
map?
Nope.
Do you have any skills, like qualifications that make you well fit for
I
this
do.
task?
I've got a real go-getter attitude.
I turn around and I look up at the guys and I'm like, I don't trust this guy. He's weird.
I like his confidence, a go-getter attitude. It's what you need if you want to cook the perfect steak. I like it.
It's also what you need if you're a con man.
A con man,
Yeah.
wait, yeah, very good. Well, maybe a con man. I'm pretty sure he has nothing to lose. He does not look like a spider. So
That is true. Yeah.
I don't
What a
think
fact.
spiders work with humans. So
Wait, can I investigate this guy?
Yes, it's not called
See if
investigate
he-
though. What's it called? If you want to see if he's lying or what do you mean?
No, I want to see if he's like a spider.
Oh, you want to investigate if he's a...
Oh, that
Sure,
would be
roll
so
it.
cool. Oh, that would be so cool if a spider would crawl out of the husk and be like, yeah.
Sips
I
open.
know it.
Is that like
Ma-
insight or investigation or?
that is imagination.
How are you doing it? Are you trying to like pat him about to see if he's a spider, or are you trying to just figure it out from looking at him?
Present him with a fly. Oh, and if he goes for it with his 8 legs, then it's dude, I'm brilliant.
Yeah, actually, I would like to do persuasion, and I'm gonna
Reroll them.
it's an 8. So what I do is I'm gonna like break off a stick or something, like a root sticking out from the wall or something, and like wrap some spider web on it. So it's almost like I have like a lollipop or something, and I'm like,
Spiders don't eat their own webs.
no, but it's got flies in it and stuff.
It's like a candy
yes,
candy
but
floss
you
for
make
spiders, you know?
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it sure is a shame I can't eat anything.
Fly floss.
If only there
Fly
was someone
candy
here who
floss.
could go for some spider floss.
They
You
are
see
still
you see them
wriggling their
both,
life.
like the western hillbilly guy looks to the left to his mate Sixes and goes, "Oh," he looks a little queer-eyed at you. And the other guy, Sixes, takes down the glasses. You can see his eyes, but they're closed, so you can't really see the eyes. You see the lids, and he's doing the same thing with the eyelids, with the eyebrows. I haven't had sleep tonight. Back at him, but he never opens his eyes. Puts them back on again. They turn back to you guys.
Oh shit, we need to know what his eyes look like. Trust me, friends, everybody, come into the circle. Did you notice how we haven't seen the eyes? The eyes are the mirror of the soul. I read that in a management book. So, let's... Oh, dude, that man needs to open his eyes. I'm sick of this. I pull out a spoon, and I say, you there. You there, with the glace de soleil, with your sunglasses. Open your eyes and show them to me. And I'll try intimidation.
You know what? Sure, roll for it. It's gonna be a hard roll though. I'm gonna warn you in advance.
Sure. That is a 17 plus 4, that's a 21.
Okay. A pretty good roll.
That's a very good roll. That it should definitely do it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I hope I didn't fuck up your story too bad with this awesome roll.
I'd say that roll is high enough that I'll even allow this to happen. You look at the guy, all focus on him, and he straight up just does this sort of cartoon animation thing where the glasses pop out to here and the eyes pop out to there and go, ah!
Okay.
And he like puts them back on. I'm like, I mean, I'm cool, baby.
So we do see the eyes.
You do see the eyes.
Yeah,
Would you like
that's
them
it.
explained?
Yes.
Depicted, if you will.
Tell us what we saw. Please.
Is it the smiley? Is he the sweating smiley?
I could see why you might think so. But no. He does have the same eye color though. Just pretty much what you saw was normal blue eyes. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I expected.
No.
No, me neither. Wow, that's really lacking on the part of the dungeon master. All right, fine. So I will sit to the. Okay, thank you. Your eyes are absolutely beautiful.
Fuck you,
And I
buddy.
and I put the spoon. I do this little Clint Eastwood thing, and then I put the spoon back into my backpack.
Do they have their level shown as well as their usernames?
No, that is hidden.
Okay.
You know what? I think we should take the leap of faith. Obviously, there's a point of all of this. He released us. I just want to see where this goes.
So
We have no other choice. We do not know where we are.
you
I wanna see
notice
where this goes. vote-
the hillbilly guy looks at you and goes, "Well, so how did you end up in here? Because did you guys try to do this quest 3 people?"
Who is going to explain this?
Well, no, we were 4.
Oh, you
I'm
were.
gonna go
but-
get my hat.
What
so
happened?
maybe-
Our other guy disappeared. And you didn't see him, Temmie, when we were in the web?
No, he was just gone. I just woke up and I could just like see like the silhouette of you guys and then these first. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
I ain't seen no one else either. We've been awake, by the way, ever since you guys arrived.
Can I investigate the web
You can
to
try
see
to.
if he has been there?
Yes, you can. Sure, roll investigation.
That's a 7. Doing really well tonight.
You're really rolling high, man.
Yeah.
This is above every kind of average. Oh wait, I meant below. Tricky. Anyways, you. Sorry, the cap flick there got me good.
There was one game that I played like this, like the entire time.
Surely.
We're off topic.
Anyways,
Please continue.
you notice nothing really. It seems like there are. If you're counting, you count 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 sticks. Because as I said, you were whipped in with sticks. They were meant to make kebabs out of you. Don't see anything else there. There's nothing else making it seem like someone else was there, have been there, will be there. Maybe will be there. You can't really tell that from a spider web. It's just a web.
Yeah, so basically we don't know where he went.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You know, these goddamn spiders, they took all our friends. All our buddies.
How many?
Oh, we were like 7.
Like 7.
Yeah, like 7. Well, what's does this man not know numbers? Is he number blind?
Take it easy, you small little hillbilly man. I'll cook you like a coq au vin.
I don't know what that is, but sounds better than French snails.
It's a delicious meal where you take some chicken, and some wine.
Well, that does actually sound really good, you know. If I was to go out, I might want to go out like that. Maybe we can figure something out one day, you know, but let me live my life first, you know. I still got a couple of good years left in me.
I'm not even listening to this anymore in character. I'm just standing there like.
Does he do this often? The guy's just going like, I don't really like, I don't trust this guy. He seems a bit dangerous. Again, pulls down the shades, still covering his eyes with his lids. Put it back up again.
Okay, Pancake, I think you're right. I think we should go with these guys.
What do we have to lose? We are armed. You are a huge robot. We have a little person here that kills things. So I'm pretty sure that if they tried some, 3 of us, 2 of them, I think we should, as a dungeon master would say, roll the dice.
Hey, hey, hey. Meta!
Nice.
What
I
do
can
you
go,
think, Timmy?
but I'll be looking closely at them because I don't trust them at all.
Very
Good,
good. I
good.
shall expect nothing less from you, you tiny little wonder. Okay, very good.
By the way, you're not the only one rolling really low today, Toby. I just had 2 ones in a row, nat ones in a row.
All right, Shades McCool, lead the way.
That's what my
Shades
wife calls
McCool,
me,
that's
buddy.
like-
Let's
Hey.
relax it there, eh?
The robot made it funny.
You see the guy with the straw in his mouth, like, okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I like it, but my character in game fucking loves that. Like we're walking for another hour, he's still shit's McCool. Okay,
So-
very well. So
Can you guys roll survival? All of you? Thank
very
you.
well. Survival.
11.
11.
There we go. That's better. Well, okay, I got a -2. So 15.
Okay. Okay. So that's a 15, that's an 11, and this is?
Fucking can't see it. My dice
Survival's at the bottom.
is actually rolled out of the screen.
It gives you
No,
a
it
number.
just rolled. Yeah, well, it showed 3 plus 2 is 5. Shit, I'm gonna die.
Okay, so this gives us a total of 15 plus 11, that's 16 plus 3.
What?
No, what was that? Wasn't that?
No,
What was it?
15
Wait.
plus 11.
Well, yeah. That's
26.
26 is what I said, you heard it wrong.
and I had 5. Sank, fünf.
That's
Safe.
21.
That's, yeah. You look around and notice there's some green light coming from down this hallway, which, you know, when in doubt, follow the light, possibly. You know, that's a sign of civilization. So you start walking down that way. You're noticing, by the way, walking out of the room, that they have not bothered to remove a lot of the human bodies. Possibly any, because there's like piles of them here. They don't really care too much on the sides. There's like 3 there, 2 there. There's 5 lined up. They've even made like, you know, one of these spiders must be a sick sick fuck. Because they've made like a human centipede looking like statuette of 5 people somewhere over there on the way out.
That is not something spiders would do.
Well, spiders wouldn't also normally talk common.
It's a good point. Oh, I can
Yeah.
only
As we
imagine
pass it, I'm
Oh.
gonna say to the others, it's a commentary on society.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna acknowledge it and say, "Ha, shades were cool."
Just give a second. Yeah. Never mind. Literally just rolling lower. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my dice. Anyways. You keep on walking through, you see this big pool of what you can only imagine must be some sort of spider potion, spider venom, spider something definitely, and that's where the green light's coming from. The rest of the room is circular. You see 3 roads ahead of you. Looking to each side, you notice another 2 roads. Also, you notice some gear. I kind of wanted to give you guys an option to make up some minor magical item here that I wanted to give you. I wanted to workshop with you which kind of item, but I didn't have the time today because work. Do you guys think we can workshop that real quick, or do you want to just put it in the backpack and we'll figure it out later?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Sounds fun?
Doing some, yeah.
Does anyone have any ideas of what they might want?
Something that makes fire.
Something
Like,
that makes
without-
fire.
Without flint or tinder. That is my pitch. You guys can go for something else. Don't worry.
Do you have any idea of how though?
Ooh.
Hmm?
Can I yes and that one?
Sure.
Okay.
I would like a lighter in one of my fingers.
Oh.
So you
Like
pop the tip off and it's a little torch.
Yeah.
something that you can attach to
I will allow you to find a little workbench over there in the left corner. If you're looking at the map, it's the right bit of the swirly pool bit here. You'll find a workbench with exactly what you need for a new upgrade. You start going for it, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yes.
If that's okay with you, Bex.
Well, you can both have fiery stuff.
Do not worry, I feel incredibly safe with this little killing machine. You workbench the shit out of yourself, man. I think it would be a bit suspicious that there are actual schematics and parts for his type of robot.
Oh no, there's not actual schematics there. It's more like, workshopping. It's you just found the parts for something you'd already seen and learned.
Oh, fine. Yeah,
I'm imagining.
Yeah, sure. Did everybody hear that? He's imagining. very, very nice.
Man, this is the last time I'm motherfucking GM, I swear to God.
Hey, I love you, right?
Yeah, I love you too, brother.
Go ahead, unless Sarah Tammy Pun has another idea, something she wish to have materialized.
Mm,
It feels like a very slight dick towards me again. Just half materialized. It's all
By
good.
lack of a better word, sorry.
Sure, brother. Sure. Anyways, Tim.
Nice, Carlsberg.
I feel like just something really cool and scary looking.
Something really cool and scary looking. Something that might have a +2 to intimidation.
Yes, please.
I would allow that. Where would this cool and scary looking thing be? Chest, head? Are we talking spiked elbows? What kind of scale armor that doesn't really help you much for scale armor, but more like looks like scale armor?
Can it be like, what's it called in English?
I don't know.
Say it
you?
in Danish. He can,
Like
you don't
I
have
don't
to.
know, like Gandalf has one, right? He uses it like to walk. What's it called?
A staff?
A staff.
Yeah, staff. Yes.
Now that's a rarity. I never hear someone forget the Danish, like remembering the Danish word stav, but not remembering staff.
Yes, I forgot the Danish one as well.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Never mind.
So we each get to choose one?
You each get to choose one, yes.
Oh shit, yes. I want a butcher's mask.
You want a butcher's mask? What is a
Yeah.
butcher's mask?
It's a leather flap that you can roll down to make sure that if blood splashes or something, it doesn't get in your face. I used to work in a slaughterhouse, so it's, yeah, I used to do a vacation job there.
This explains a lot about your mentality, man. lovely thing to do in your free past.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you wanted it to make fire as well, was that it?
He got fire.
Okay, so you don't want fire on top of him now.
No, the big guy did a yes, and that means it's out of my delicious little.
You could both have fire stuff. It's not like
Yeah,
there's
can
only
yes.
one fire item in the world.
You can and me.
Ah.
No,
If you can find a way to make my thing better, I will absolutely let you have it.
No, butcher. Okay. No. All right. So, no butcher. I want something useful.
So you don't want a butcher's face thing, because the thing is, you could.
Butcher's face.
It's a butcher's face thing, a face mask. It's a face thing. Because I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, well, that would just be like, you know, something underneath the mask that would actually blow fire. But anyways, what are you doing?
And it because she's taken a scary looking piece of armor, which is great. He has a mechanical.
Well, staff.
Yeah, staff, whatever. Can I have something magical? No, but magic isn't really my thing.
But what
I mean,
these are what kind of magical?
a beer mug that never empties.
Yeah, I'll definitely allow that. Sure. Can you explain the mug? Is it like a horn or just what's it called?
It's a you know what? It's a
Tankard.
horn with a lid on it that and every time the lid closes, it refills. Like,
Brilliant.
what substance will be in it? You know what? I'm not gonna go the real life route. I'm gonna go
You're gonna go what?
water.
So it's a beer mug that constantly has water in it.
It's a horn.
Beer horn that constantly has water in it.
Okay, does it have to be beer? You guys can vote.
No, it doesn't have to be anything.
It fills up with whatever I want it to fill up, but it has to be a drinkable substance.
Sure, it has to be write this down, by the way. Okay, but all of you, write whatever down you're making right now, and then if you have a great name for it, run it by me.
Can I add something to mine?
It really depends on what you want to add, because then we're gonna have to listen something else about it.
It's like, it kind of like when I use it, right?
Yeah.
It looks really scary and radiates like a black omnius kind of vibe.
Nice.
Sure,
But
that sounds fair
when
enough.
I use it.
Dude, make
It's
sure it
like
has
a
its own
little
song.
thing.
What did you say, Sarah? I couldn't hear your prediction.
Sorry.
Like when I don't use the staff, right?
Yeah.
It's just like a cute little something.
My Little Pony or
And
some shit.
then it like turns into like the staff.
Sure.
It's one of the things you can stretch out. You know, it starts as a little stick, but when you activate it, it goes. You know, it grows.
That's what I was
like
thinking too. Like it's almost like a little baton.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say something. Yeah, but no. I mean it. It's a. Fuck you, dude. Okay, baton.
But does that sound right? Little baton. You click it or something. You activate it. Tap it 3 times in your heel or whatever the shit, and then it just like flies up into full size, and you kind of just see like, you know, whoever you're pointing at the staff at that moment. I will say that it will also have a cooldown time, and so will all of yours. We'll have to figure out the cooldown time.
Flamethrower, Toby. Make it a flamethrower, not just a lighter.
Well, depending on the size of this flame, the cooldown will be longer though, or shorter, of course.
Can we? Like we have infinite butter,
You do indeed.
and now we have a drinking thing
Yes.
that is infinite. Is
Yes.
this a franchise of some sort that's creating stuff for the Oasis?
Every 4 episodes, there's going to be a new Infinity something.
and it's all gonna be food.
Yeah, some sort of stupid ass ad.
The end of this campaign is the infinite banquet.
That'd be very nice. Have you written it down, Bixen?
Yes.
Good, and the other two has as well.
Yes.
I call it the horn of plenty.
That sounds
That's
fine.
pretty good.
That's nice. I like that. That's decent. Do you guys have you guys found a name yet? You don't have to name it just now. You can name it later.
I mean, it's probably just gonna have some sort of technical term.
Most likely something like Pyro Finger or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to call it?
You can call yours Dark Boom Boom Stick.
I like
Stick.
Yes, that's incidentally also the name of my penis.
I think it's what her character would call that weapon.
like fluffy or something. I'll give it an official name.
Okay, so that'll be the name for now. Back Boom Boom Stick, and then later on you'll actually name it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
Yep. And what was your name then, Toby? For the thing?
The GX1 incinerator.
That's a very goblin name.
Yeah, I do like incinerator.
Incinerator's good.
Yeah.
Especially if it's just a little flame.
Santa's little
Just a lighter.
incinerator.
It's lighter,
Just
but
a
it
Zippo.
works really well in strong winds.
Ah, yes. Yeah, exactly. It's like the perfect Zippo. The Zippo, like magic Zippo. Coming out your finger. Oh, good. Oh, I'm old. Brilliant. Have you written down the names for the things that you need to have named and all the item stuff you need for now? You have it good and ready? Good man. Toby has it done. Sarah has it done. We are all ready to go.
Nice. I put it in my pack.
Can you guys just roll perspective for me real quick?
Perception?
Perception, that's exactly what it says. Perception, aye.
9.
9.
16.
16.
2.
In that case, Tobiconicus, Mr. Stick in the Mud notices the other two also scrambling for items in this room. And you notice little come from one corner. You look over and while you're fixing up your finger, and it's the guy with the straw in the mouth. He's picked up a bagpipe. Exactly what this bagpipe does, you do not yet know. And the other guy now, you also notice a smell coming from another part of the room. There's another guy smoking cigarettes. You notice a little +1 above his health.
Don't you mean a -1? He's smoking.
No, exactly. It's the thing. It's actually you do notice +1, but I will tell you this what this is after if you like.
No, sure, that's fine. +1, he's smoking. All right.
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly why after.
Fine.
Do I know if this is Cocktool's bagpipes?
They're a different color, different clan color.
Okay.
The tartan is all kinds of other, crisscrosses, I guess.
This one has stars on it.
It's actually just okay. You know what? I'm just gonna retcon something right away. It is not a tartan. It's just a star-spangled banner on the back. Yep. The Western guy looks at you and goes, "All right, let's." You wait just wee bitty. We gotta get going, boys.
Alrighty.
Accents
Lead
are
the
hard.
way.
Fine.
He starts walking out towards the first room he sees, and he comes back immediately, realizing, "Don't go that way. It's really bad. There's all kinds of acid in there." Yeah, real bad. Don't go in there. Let's try this one instead.
But do you know where you're going?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, we were 7 people. What do you think happened to the rest of them?
Fell in the acid.
Well, that happened to at least 3.
I think
Different
it's very
assets every
brave-
time, though.
I think it's very brave of them to scout ahead and go into the home first. I appreciate that. I don't feel like exploring right now.
That's what everyone says. They
I
all-
thought Mr. knew where we were going.
Well, I just know what we're looking for. I don't know where we're going. But you know, as everyone always says, old Gillyweeds over here is a brave man. But as my mama always says, he's just stupid. So I don't know. Anyways, let's try it this way. He walks ahead.
Let's.
Doesn't come running out this time again. He's like, over here, guys. Man with the shades immediately follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
I'm gonna follow him too. Blind obedience.
Brilliant. Will you guys just do me a favor and roll stealth? Not necessarily for now, but I need it in total. Just a number each, please. I need it for the story.
12.
I got a 16.
16.
17.
17. Okay.
How are you more stealthy than me? You're a giant hulking robot.
Yeah,
made
but
it.
all my joints are looped with infinite butter.
I love that. Hey, you can lube my joints anytime.
Just say the word, man. I'll be there for you.
I don't think you want to tell a
Nice.
robot man that he can lube your joints. That might lead to some real massacre-like shit happening to your body.
And still, I didn't hear Tammy. Sometimes I wonder what team she's on. You know, we're willing to lube each other.
You're talking to a little girl.
Oh, that's good. All right, let's
We
continue.
should really have asked the age of Temmie and Cocktool before we
You know,
joined parties
don't
with
wanna-
them.
I don't want to know. I really don't want to.
It's just
It's not
two
pedophilia if you don't
grown-ass
know
men.
she's under 18.
Ignorance is
Pro-life
bliss.
tip.
Never forget.
Anyways, you walk on, and you notice in the center there's yet another small pool of venom or whatever that green stuff is. Again, yet another circular room, smaller than the last one you were in. Not a lot of stuff in this room, but you do notice if you want to continue on, there is going to be a spider in the way. Luckily, so far, looking the wrong way. You see him tapping his feet to. If you remember it right, you think to yourself, "I'm pretty sure this is the melody Cocktool played on the bagpipes last time."
yeah.
You still have.
Oh yeah, they're still going. Like that was a bob to these spiders. They love that shit.
That was their jam.
Yeah, man.
Doing the spider jam. All right, very good. Okay. I was very not stealthy, so I'm waiting.
Okay. I guess I'll try and
Yeah.
sneak behind it.
You'll try and sneak behind it. Just go
Yeah.
up behind it.
No, like go past it, but like behind its back.
Well, it is looking towards the next room though.
Oh.
Yes. Back towards you. Well, towards you. Out towards the room and front faced in towards the next one. David,
Can
talk
I throw a rock on like one side of the room for it to like face that way, and then we can just
You shook.
scatter?
You
He
sure
just
can try.
acquired fire, and he's going back to Neanderthal combat techniques.
Where would that be? Is that athletics
Mm,
or persuasion.
Yeah, you really have to be athletic to throw a rock.
You know what? I would probably call that either a sleight of hand or a what's the deception? Because you're trying to make it think something's happening that isn't.
Right.
I would call that nature. It's using your surroundings.
I got an 8 for sleight of hand.
You got an 8 for sleight of hand. Yeah.
He doesn't even throw it, he fumbles the rock.
Yeah, I was actually about to say something like that. It doesn't really go too well, you kind of fumble it. Luckily, it seems to go into that water pool, or whatever that green stuff is. Pool of liquid. And it just kind of fizzes away. And lucky for you, this spider is still bopping. Like, he's in his own head a little bit with this. Like, he's jamming, you know. He's on his way, you know. He's like, little side tap. Little side tap.
He's doing it.
You know,
He's
yeah.
doing Chris Tucker, yeah.
Cross. You see all
Cha-cha
8 legs.
Cha-cha real smooth.
Take back day on.
He's having a blast, just like, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to the others and whisper. Like, what do we do here? Like, I mean, I'm thinking we can take it, but last time they just kept coming and coming and coming, right? I mean, it's...
Can we see any other spiders, or is it just that one?
Perception roll! I was waiting for this question.
17.
Yeah, no, you see nothing
Nice.
else. It's just the one spider. You have a pretty clear look of the room. It's just the one spider. It's okay.
Okay.
In this room, by the way. You can't quite see through to the room. The bit you can see, there's no spider. But you can't see it all. It's just an opening. It isn't super, super wide. It like fit like 2 people side by side about.
These things speak common, right? What if we catch it?
And what?
He just wants to catch something. He's on a Pokemon trip here, okay?
Before we can at least find some information about our surroundings, maybe torture it a little, and then eventually, you know, do what they would have done. Eat it.
I'm not gonna eat that.
You're talking
I
to a
don't care
chef.
how good a cook you are. I'm
You
not gonna
just
eat
don't
that.
know how
By the
to
way,
use
Could
spices
you
and
do me a favor and roleplay this for me? Remember, you have 2 people next to you. I would prefer it if you didn't do anything out of character if you're talking to each other.
stuff. Okay, the spider is clearly enjoying the little music. Maybe we can. I don't know. The last time we tried to make the spider more, the last time we tried to make it dead, the spiders kept coming. So what if we just
Yeah, we try that too.
grab it and we ask what is going on, where we are, and how do we get out of here? Please. It sounds like a good idea.
I can scare it to tell us. I'm pretty
Ooh.
scary.
That's actually good, because you just got that new item
That's very
as
good.
well.
I was going to say torture, but no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Mental torture, if you will.
But you guys owe me a torturing if we do this. Very good.
I thought we
Okay.
were going to torture the
I mean,
bastard.
so what should
Huh?
I try to grapple it and like
You-
hold it in place and then?
Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe it's like
You get stopped by the guy with the shades. Little girl, I don't know how long you've been in these caves, but spiders aren't good guys.
You, Shades McCool, shut up. We are having a conversation here. No,
So
tell
rude.
me your idea.
Anyways.
Yeah, fuck that guy. We're talking with the 3 of us, you know? So you think he's a good guy? Okay, go nuts.
okay.
You hear in the background, just like you hear Shades McCool go. Oh well, if they're having a huddle, I think we should have a huddle too. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't know what they're talking about. I think we should be talking about something too. So they start huddling up, just the 2 of them.
I don't like the way they are talking to each other. Maybe they are putting an evil plan. No, but maybe he's a good guy. You know what? I like that. Let's do it. You
All
think
right.
he's a good guy? It would be the first spider in histoire. But I give you the chance. You have the scary boom boom stick. Fine. Toby, sorry. Stick in the mood. You are on board, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, great.
Your
So
call, little one.
I turn around and I start walking over to the spider.
Okay, we are going to be standby. Stick in the mood. At least we should be ready to jump
Yeah.
in.
I mean,
Um,
do you want
when
us to just stand behind you and look menacing?
I'm gonna need to ask one question here real quick. Is it fair enough to say that he might have said Toby in the game to the guy whose IRL character's name is Toby?
Yes.
As a
yes,
as a mix up. Is there
made a
any
little
reaction
slip
from
of the
Stick in the Mud from that?
I made a little slip of the tongue.
Yeah. Does Stick react to or is he
Hold on.
cool?
Nah, he reacts.
He reacts.
Yeah.
Okay, how does he react? What is what do we see? Camera pans
I
over,
think
what does it
it's-
see?
It's a little like, you know, the conversation keeps going, and then after the fact, he's like, wait a second, what happened there? And before he can catch himself, he's like looking at Pancake all weird, like,
Hmm.
and then he catches himself and is like,
But he's too nervous to whistle, so it doesn't. He just makes a.
Well, okay, so continue the conversation. You were saying you wanted to wrangle the spiders?
No, she's on her way to the spider, and he just asked her what we should do. He's like, "What do you want us to do? Do we have to stand there menacingly, or what do we do?"
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Cool. Continue from there, please.
So you can whisper
actually,
back.
before we go, I would like to ready an action, if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
To just, if the spider gets so scared that it, like, skitters off, I would like to grab it.
Very good.
Smart man. Honestly, smart man. Well, I'm still waiting for someone to roleplay what's gonna happen.
Okay, Timmy, you got this.
Yeah, it's her action. So
So just like be ready if this goes south. But I got this.
I am.
okay, I take the horn of plenty, and I go, water. Yeah, I'm ready.
By the way, can we say I'll say 3 uses per time we play.
I still have all 3 of them.
Oh, that's good. Sorry. Anyways, can you write down 3 uses per play, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Just so we don't forget it. Whew. Anyways. No, that's so funny. Anyways, I'm tired.
I'm drunk.
Hey. Hey, drunk, I'm dead. So, would you like to keep the roleplay going there, Timmy? Tell us what happens next for you.
I walk over to the spider, trying to look like as innocent and as cute as humanly possible.
Oh yeah, it's looking away. Don't worry. You rolled a 17, I believe, so you're good. You can walk right up behind that spider. Doesn't notice until you're just behind it.
Right. I kind of like tap it.
Like shoulder tap the hind leg or something.
I can fucking see.
Yeah,
this
it's got
happening
8
in front of
legs.
my-
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
are the shoulders?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Spider. I'm a lost little girl. That's so good.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Okay, so you tap the leg and then it's kind of, it stops. It just freezes for a second. Slowly like skitters around. Turns to you. And what's happening while it's turning or after it's turned? What's the plan here?
I'm sorry, Mr. Spider. I didn't mean to interrupt your dancing. You're really good at it, by the way. Really nice. But I'm lost. Could you please help me?
Do you want to roll persuasion for that?
Sure.
Dit jaar is een jaar van verandering.
Ah, the tiara of philandering. I know that one. Tiara.
Ik
22.
20.
En van-
The spider dead believes you. Doesn't even really think about the fact that you look exactly like one of the kids that just came in here and just got caught up in kebab. Doesn't even notice a little bit of, you know, like if someone walks out of a bathroom, they have a little bit of toilet paper on the side of on the bottom of the boot. Doesn't even notice the bit of spider web on the bottom of your boot.
maar is
It just goes. How can I help?
Zatem.
Well,
Zatem.
I was
Jacob.
looking for
Yeah.
the way out.
Sorry, 1 second. What's Pixon saying?
Yeah. Noah has something to tell you.
What now?
No. Zatem. You are welcome at our house again.
Oh, thank you very much. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Like, honestly, I'm not even joking. I really, really do appreciate that. I'm very, very thankful. Hey, Noah. Hey. Cool. Sorry about that, Sarah. That was important.
Right.
What now?
Well, what did you say?
It turns around like, sorry, little girl. Like, how can I help you?
Well, I'm lost and I was looking for my way out and I was wondering if you could point me in the direction.
You kind of see it like blink and open his eyes again, it's like glimmering, like almost with like teary eyeballs, all 6 of them. I'm pretty sure spiders have 6, don't they? These do, anyways. It's like, I'm so sorry to hear that, little guys. So we have. Well, if you go back that way and then out and then out through the entrance, you can leave. But with the 22, I'd say he will spill the major secret here, which would be like, but. There's a lot of us here. Are you saying that from across the room? You're trying to fuck this up. Anyways, it's like there's a lot of us here, and I don't know that my family would be happy having you leave out the front door. We do have a little trap door you could leave through this. Like, turns back around, points with like not quite the full way, but like just turns a little bit and points with the hind leg of the right side in towards where you were seemingly going already. You can follow that way. There's gonna be a trap door. It's gonna be a couple of other rooms. But if you count this one, spiders are pretty bad at math. There's gonna be picks up 1 leg. It's gonna be 1. Picks up another hind leg. It's gonna be 2. Picks up a middle leg. It's gonna be 3. It's gonna be a third one. But I should warn you. I should probably go with you. There's gonna be a couple of us in there too. We got our treasures and exits. So.
I don't understand a word.
Did you say treasures?
Entrances and exits.
Oh, never mind. I'm not here.
like hobbits, but room related.
Yes.
Oh my god, so good.
He looks at you expectingly.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Spider. That's very nice of you. Can I bring my friends?
I'm gonna allow a roll with advantage here of persuasion. You're both gonna have to roll, Toby and Bixen, and whatever. Nice. And whatever is highest, I'm gonna allow that to be the persuasion roll for this one. It won't be too hard, but it won't be super easy either.
17.
Nice.
17.
Oh, nat 20.
Dude, I was about to say, only if there's a nat 20 this could be any better. Anyways, it's like...
Look at you, charisma bot.
He's like, he looks at you and goes, yeah, of course.
Is he
Actually, I think
robot or what?
he just looks at you and goes, I actually think, like, picks at his face with his two front arms. Actually, I think I might have to give you guys a diversion. Does anyone here have anything I could use? You hear the hillbilly in the back pipe up, literally, with the bagpipes going.
Stick with the flies on it?
What? Yeah. No. He goes, yeah, buddy, I got some right here. You know, like I got my bagpipes. Can you play the bagpipes? The spider looks at him and goes, no. You're like, I'm pretty smart with these kind of things. So hey, I can tell you what it's all about. This is my bagpipes. You don't really have to be able to play. You just have to be able to, make it sound like a dying cat. That's what people say, anyways, when I play about it. If you can do that, you will become invisible. But you will have to keep playing, or you will become visible again. So if you could do that, and then just like run off somewhere. Bring all your brothers and sisters with you, whatever they are. That would be brilliant.
That is the stupidest item.
I
I've
didn't
ever
even
heard
make it
of.
up. I got this from another D&D game.
I love it. I love it.
It is fantastic, and it is actually at this moment being used the way that I've heard it be used already. I wasn't expecting that I would end up having to use it, but here we go. And at 20, that's what an at 20 do. So, that's what he tells you, and he looks at it. Like Spider looks up and goes, "Well, I've got plenty of arms for it. Sure, I can do that. But you guys might have to hide.
Fine.
I will let the rolls from before count, unless you have some super weird way to hide really well in a semi-lit room. Besides just hiding in the far off corner. Does anyone have anything creative?
I don't think I have anything creative, no.
No, exactly, yeah. I would figure not. If anyone was like, oh, well, actually, I would allow it, but it would be impressive. You see Sixes pipe up from the back. Well, I mean, since you're doing us this favor, I feel like I should do you a favor. How about a cigarette? Spider takes a cigarette. Tosses it into like two hands and smokes it. Immediately, as after it starts smoking. Hey, shit, that went all over the place. Oh, no. Yeah, you see it gain. That would be, yeah, +4. HP. Wait, no. No, +3 HP. It would be. You see a +3 above its head. And it goes, wow, thank you. Tosses the thing and like pulls its arms out for the bagpipes. Now, you hide over there. Puts the bagpipes over its head. And I'll go get my brothers and sisters.
I hug the spider and I say, "Thank you so much, Mr. Spider."
The spider has 3 little tears from the right eyes going down the cheek. One from each little right eye.
It is so cute.
It's so beautiful. Such a nice moment. Such a wholesome moment.
This really is a Christian stream.
It is indeed. Oh shit! Fuck.
It is indeed. Anyway.
We're back to paganism.
So what just happened is, I rolled to see how well the spider plays the bagpipes. I rolled a nat 1 and I was like, well, fuck, it might actually not work out. And I was like, No, because someone got a nat 20 over there, so I rolled again. And I got another nat 20. So it literally just looks at all of you before it leaves off and goes, does anyone have any requests?
Do you know that Scottish one?
Then when it goes, anyone?
That one.
Okay, yeah, I know that one. Any other requests?
I'm more of a jazz fan, but yeah, that will do.
Little girl? One more tear comes out. It's fine? It's fine?
Yes.
Okay. Now go
We're
ahead.
doing
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. It leaves. It takes about, I want to say, 4 minutes.
Can we play a board game like while we're waiting? I have this little Monopoly in my backpack. Like 3 minutes later, we're
You know what? I'll allow it.
Monopoly was actually made as a criticism of capitalism.
Yes, it was indeed. Good
you
old
know that
Monopoly.
nobody fucking cares.
I do.
I do.
2 people here care, and I'm the GM, so I get to say, fuck you, we all care.
Hey, I suddenly care.
Anyways, you suddenly start hearing like, it's another 4 minutes before the spider comes back. You don't know that it's there, but you definitely hear the loud ass fuck bagpipes being banged harder than you've ever heard bagpipes being banged.
It's playing Amazing Grace.
And all the spiders are going after it, doing
Yes.
the conga line.
Like, it's like, the great thing about a spider conga line is also like they have 2 legs in the middle, one in the front, one in the back. So you know, like, well, I mean, two on each side, one on each side, one on each side. So you know they can like both grab the guy in front and the guy in the back, and then go along with the whole thing. And they're just going out there.
Like,
Hey.
both sides while
Hey.
they're standing.
It's like it goes like in a crisscross every time. Like they do the out to the side, goes to the other side as well. But they're like front leg, hind leg, front leg,
Okay.
hind leg, and then yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and want to join the conga line, and Stick in the Mud is gonna stop me.
Come back here.
Oh, that's great. What
He
an adventure.
he leads like 6 spiders out of that room. I was like, that's yeah, easy peasy. Do you guys just start walking, or do you want to finish that Monopoly game?
No, I just pack it
I'm
all.
losing, so I flip the board. And I just walk off.
Straight off into the vat of the spider goo in the middle. It burns up.
Yeah. And I was banked, so I was cheating the whole time, so I really don't care. It's not a fun of a game.
Brilliant.
I had like more money than there is in the box. There was just a pile of money.
And how
I'm
about
gonna
you,
walk off, and
Timmy?
I'm gonna say, there is no change without revolution.
Strong.
Flamland.
Timmy, what do you do?
well, did we bid money on the game?
No.
Then I don't care.
Okay, so you just start walking off as soon as the spiders are gone.
Yeah.
I suppose you're the first one to like just stand up and just start walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. You walk through another, like, you walk through an entrance, you walk through another entrance, you find the exit, you walk through that exit. You land on a pile of dead spiders. Yeah. Luckily for you guys, you don't recognize that any of these dead spiders are some of the spiders you killed. Because I rolled 3, so there you go. That's it. But you as a player will always know this. The spiders you killed have become the pillows you landed on. And such is the circle of life.
His name was Alan. He had a family. He was a person.
His
you-
name was Robert.
Can you guys
Foster.
just roll a d20 for me, all of you? Just pure d20.
D20.
I got an 18.
18.
Net 20.
And
Net
that's 20.
Got a 12.
And a nat 12. Alright. The 12, you don't really notice much. With an 18, you notice that these spiders have dog tags. With a nat 20, you notice that these spiders have like dog tags with like blood types on them, and all the blood types say ew. Beyond that, there's like the next of kin and so on and so forth. These spiders all have dog tags, but clearly they haven't like used them for what they're supposed to. You know, break him off, take him back home, so that they can tell their families. They just wear him for some reason. It seems more like a fashion statement if you're honest about it with yourself.
Can I take
think they are
the
trophies.
tags?
You can take the tag, sure, yeah. How many spiders do you guys kill last game? Do you remember? You just watched it.
I think
I think I got
I
3 or
think
4.
I want to say in total you killed about 12 maybe.
I thought 9, but
You thought 9?
I thought 9.
Yeah, the thing is, you did kill 6 that was in the ceiling.
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah. So
But I
that's
think-
already, if we go 3, that's already 9. And then you also killed like 2 or 3.
Yeah, you did, right?
Coxwell
Sarah?
killed at least 1, so I'm gonna say 12.
Fine.
Just,
Nice round number.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I have Alan's dog tag?
Ask her. It's her dog tag. She picked it up.
Oh, can I please have Alan's?
Can his
Thank
name
you.
be? Can his name be Alan?
Alan? How do you spell that?
You don't have to change.
You know what?
the
I'll
spelling.
I'll leave this up entirely to the one that rolled the d20 there. Is there a pronunciation guide on these dog tags?
Like, is there 2 arrows on the second A? Like, this is where you enunciate.
It links to like the menu of the game where there is like a whole, encyclopedia of spider
With a robot
society.
voice.
Yeah.
Alarm. Alarm.
I mean, that's beginning to sound like that French song.
Oh, cool.
Alone downs.
Yeah, exactly.
You notice on the back of Alan's dog tag it says alone downs.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that. Sure.
You will be missed. Along.
Okay, wait. Question.
Answer. What?
Can the spiders read? They probably can if they have the name tags, right?
Maybe they took them as crows take shiny things. I don't know if the spider. Well, they can talk, so they must have picked up the language.
I will say that some can, some can't.
Okay, like human society.
Yes. But it's more 50-50 here.
Ah, okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I believe human society is like 80-90% till to 2010.
I think she's fact checking you now. She's like, spider.
Just googling. Do spiders read?
But can we like leave a note for Mr. Spider that says that like please take the dog tags back to like their families?
Oh, that's nice. Oh, dude,
You
that's
know
so
what?
nice.
Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll say the pile of spiders is high enough that you can stand on top of all the dead bodies and then
Leave
just
a
like
nice-
leave a little note. Yeah. What does it exactly say?
It says like we're really sorry about all the death. But for some closure, please take the dog tags and give them to their families.
Full stop.
Yeah.
Heart? Anything?
Little
Little
love,
emoticon?
love Timmy.
What now?
Mhm.
Love, all the love from Timmy.
I think we should sweeten the deal with a candy floss fly stick.
Yeah.
Roll perception. See if there's anything nearby you can use for a candy floss fly stick. Candy floss fly stick. Try and say that fucking 3 times quick.
I got 12.
12? Yeah, I'll allow it. But you will have to waste a torch on it or something else. Something that
Sure,
could be
I
used
mean-
for a stick.
I mean, we have the bitch incinerator 500 or whatever you called it, and we can we can torch whatever we want.
Golden. So you wrap a torch in some spider webs that seems to have some fairly fat spiders on it.
Yeah, well, I'm flies. Very
Flies,
fat
that's what I said.
I am a cook, so you know what? I'm going to season it. I go sugar water. I pour it on the stick because spiders do love sugar.
I'm sure they will, at least at this size. So you put it up there. You
You can stick. I present the stick to Tammy so she can stick the note to it, and then we plant it as a sort of post next to the pile.
brilliant. Yeah. I'll allow that. That sounds good. That sounds decent. You leave? I take it? Yes. Okay, brilliant. You start walking back home, remembering all the tales, talking to this hillbilly guy about what just happened, and he, by the way, the first question he asked was, why do you guys keep putting webs on sticks? I don't know if anyone want to answer that real quick before we skip to the town.
You do not want to know how many answers that question has, buddy.
Is your French character saying that?
You do not want to know how many answers that question has, my little ami.
Fantastic. He just kind of shrugs his shoulders and goes, I guess not. Starts chewing his little bit of straw.
I mean, we are tired. We just had this gruesome spider adventure and we're done.
Yeah. The guy with the shades offers all of you a cigarette. Any takers?
Thank you.
Well, he is French after all.
What a nice man.
I'll take one.
You
And
take
I'll
one?
use my incinerator to
Brilliant.
light it.
Brilliant. And you?
Stick in the mud. When did you become such a hooligan?
Excuse me, I'm a hoodlum, not a hooligan.
Get it right, bitch.
And I'll try and stick it in my mouth and realize that's no good. So I'll find like a crevice between my metal work and the wood where I can stick it and just let it.
That is not lubed
burns
so
out.
well because otherwise it's slimy. So,
I will let it work on you anyways, though. I will let it enter your system and work on you. Can you roll a d4 for me, please? By the way, does anyone else pick cigarettes? The French one did. The kid? You all pick cigarettes.
I want one.
You're all smoking cigarettes on the way home. All of you together. All 5 of you, even the child.
This
all of
is
you.
where we find out it's a Christian podcast.
Yes, indeed. Could all of you please roll a d4?
I got a 2.
You got a
I
2.
did. I got a 1.
You got a 1.
I have 4.
You got a 4. That means you get plus 1 HP, Toby. You get 0 HP. You also lose nothing. Timmy gets 3 HP. You haven't lost
And
anything,
if-
so this means nothing to you.
If I'm at full HP, then it just does nothing.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
In this case, it is just a normal cigarette that is... The magical capabilities of this... Okay, so if you want to know the details of it, it's a cigarette you smoke. It'll give you like a D4 minus 1. Yeah, so, you know, there's a chance of up to 3 HP or nothing.
So, Mr. Shades,
Yeah.
I know your name is like Six
Yeah.
something,
Yes.
but I like Mr. Shades or Shades McCool.
What can I say? I'm not entirely opposed to it.
What's the deal with your shades?
Well, you see, my mom gave me these shades. He goes into a long tale that actually lasts the entire walk back. During which you all kind of fade out of the tale because it's all just a bunch of yap. And you kind of end up thinking about something, all of you. Kind of hive-mindy in that way. You realize this spider that saved you, you never told him the name of Timmy. So he doesn't really know who Timmy is. He might be able to put it together. But in the end, there's no guarantee he knows who this is from, who it's to. If it's even him that finds it.
I should care, but I don't.
Yeah, I had
think
nothing to do with the note. I just
think
wanted a dog tag for myself. So.
He only had interaction with one person, and how many people does this spider know? And he already knows that she's sweet and kind and loving. At least she pretended to be. So I'm pretty sure he will put one and one together, even though he's just a stupid bug.
If it's him that finds it.
Oh,
Most
he's
likely.
not a dog. He's an arachnid.
Yes, good man.
Yeah.
Technically.
The only good bug
Actually.
the only good bug is a dead bug. Starship Troopers.
Oh, really? I thought it was my brother talking about cats for a second. Anyways. Oh, he says that. Only good cat's a dead cat.
Oh,
actually, the Danish version is en sød kat er en død cat. A sweet cat's a dead cat. That works perfectly, not in English, but in Scottish English. Only sweet cat's a dead cat.
We're a bit off topic here.
Anyways, sure. Let's roll it back together. You all traipse into town, smelling a little bit of cigarettes. The other two guys are still next to you, and Shades McCool, or Sixes, or whatever you want to call him by this point, goes, so yeah, that's kind of the story about how, like my shades, and, I don't know. I don't really like when people see my eyes. I kind of try to be a little mysterious. That's, yeah. I really bonded with you guys. Thanks so much. Do you want another cigarette?
Yes, please.
Have someone another cigarette?
Sure.
Shit.
The cigarette flew out into your head.
Hey, I got a 1.
You got a 1. That's a nothing.
Well, I look cool.
You sure do, buddy. And you keep on walking towards the castle as the two guys go. Well, technically, the cowboy, the hillbilly dude, starts looking at you and goes, hey, guys, I think I'm in off. I gotta go to bed. It's 8 o'clock here. I'll see you later. Character sits down, starts, the little countdown for logging off. Shades McCool goes, yeah, guys, I gotta go too. My wife's calling me. Wink. He does that sort of cartoonish wink with the glasses, where the shades are winking for him.
He's so cool. He's so mysterious and cool.
Yeah, totally. And then he also just sits down, but the thing is, his character has the emote, instead of just to sit cross-legged like the standard emote is, his character lies down like some sort of beach display. Sideways, as if he's painting like one of your French girls, Jack.
Is he eating grapes? Please let him eat grapes.
There is a little grape thing on top of him, not being held by anything. Just kind of appeared. And his character is slowly eating bit by bit. These are digital grapes that mean nothing. But they are there.
Can I send friend requests to both of them?
Sure you can.
Temmie and Cocktool as well.
Sure you can. You will not get answers from these two characters today, though.
No, that's fine.
I suppose Temmie accepts.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Cool. Phew!
Thank you.
I don't know about that guy. He's a bit sketchy. The next logical step would be for you guys to head to the castle. So I suppose you do that. You walk to the castle, to the
Yes.
king, where the quest was. As you enter, you remember what there was in the middle of the walk. back to town, the hillbilly guy kind of broke off Six's chat about whatever the deal is with the shades, and said, you know, when we get back to this goddamn motherfucking king, I'm gonna tell him to give me a lot more money, because he didn't tell us there was gonna be this many spiders. It sounded like it was gonna be 5 spiders. Just before you enter the king's room, you notice that. You remember that in your head, and like, you think to yourself, he might have a good point. You heard 5 spiders too. You thought a small amount. What you had heard in the original quest log was that a few people had disappeared, and they were guessing no more than 5 probably. Definitely no more than 10. That would be crazy. You remember the advisor of the king saying. So as you enter the king's room, do you have something? You want to say something?
No.
Okay, cool. So as you enter the king's room, big ass doors opened by guards on either side, wearing good old metal plate armor. And you see a king's advisor coming up to you. Earth! You're the questers, aren't you? How did it go?
I'm gonna rip Alon's dog tag from my neck and throw it at his feet.
Oh! Is that spider blood? Ew.
We did your wet work. Now we are owed a reward.
But of course you are. The king promised you 200 credits.
Any chance he promised 500?
No, I don't think so. Take it up the king, please. I don't care in the end. I'm really not. It's not my business. I've tried. If you remember last time, there was another advisor, and he kind of... Well, he tried to do the king's business for him, and let's just say he's not alive anymore. We had a little bit of a situation, you know. So, yeah.
My friends, I think he is a sissy boy.
Yeah, the sissy boy heard nothing. Right this way, my guys. Come along. Follow, please. You get led up to like through a fairly, I want to say like this long, this wide, but the width is in real meters closer to 10 meters wide.
Alright.
Very high ceiling. You notice the glasses, like the windows, not the glasses. The windows are made of this sort of mosaic kind of glass that you might find in a church. But it's all different pictures, if you will, paintings, whatever you want to call it. Figures of the king eating different things. Grapes. Chicken. Burgers. You end up at a couple of steps where the advisor stops you and goes, oh, well, please stay here. This is plenty. His voice rings through this entire hall. I mean, you could have honestly stood back there. You would have just been hard to hear. So anyways, well, what do you want to... my lord, my liege! I have the adventures. The questers are here. They've come back. They've fixed your spider problem. I leave now. And he just like tippy toes out there. King looks down and goes, well, I hear you've completed the task.
And some.
And some?
I mean, there were way more spiders than you promised, sire.
Well, I mean, technically, I didn't promise you anything.
Then I guess technically we don't actually have agreed on 200 credits.
Would you do me a favor and just roll some persuasion there just to see how it happens?
Oh, that's not good.
What'd you roll?
3 plus 0.
I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a advice here, guys. You can help him try to convince the king. And I will also tell you, as a matter of fact, it is a pretty low roll you had to get.
Please help me.
Can Can I intimidate the king?
You can try.
21.
21. How? What do you do?
So
I like take a couple of steps forward and I'm like, you listen here, you person.
very intimidating.
Oh, I don't like being called a person. And as soon as you hear that, 5 guards come running in and apprehend you.
I draw my weapon.
You throw your weapon.
It's a spoon, but it's still a weapon.
Okay, well, I mean, considering it's a spoon, they probably won't react to it.
No, but they are taking our little friend. I will not let that happen. I had big plans for dinner.
Some might have said big sun plans.
Oh,
Hey, whoa, whoa!
relevant and topical.
Yes.
No, but seriously, stick in the mud. They are stealing our little murder machine.
Could you roleplay that?
So the guards come out.
Yes, the guards are coming out. They grab.
Yeah,
they
just
don't
because-
move away. They just grapple her. They just stop
Yeah,
her from
just
moving
because-
anywhere.
Just because she called that person a person. There's
Yes.
some logic missing here.
Well, because
I'm
he got really
angry.
scared. They just listen to the king. They don't really act on their own instincts. They listen to his instincts, which are shite. He's
So-
the king. And if you haven't noticed,
Yeah.
a little bit English, even worse.
Okay, I think we all need to take a breather.
Oh, you.
I am breathing.
I'm just like kicking my feet and like trying to get out of the grip. Like, you
Don't-
fucking do hear me? I'm gonna fucking get up. You goddamn.
You know what? Let's
Very
see where this
aggressive little
goes.
child.
I take the biggest spoon out of my backpack. I just jump clumsily into the fray and start like swatting people. like get away from that little shit.
Yeah, well, that's the wrong one.
So that
Yeah,
means you
there's
get a
literally no reaction. You're just like, you heard a little bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing.
I'm hanging on the back of the largest.
Like a proper brood.
So our good friend stick in his butt or whatever.
Huh?
He's watching this from a distance and he's just breathing very relaxed.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
We go like, Your Majesty.
Look at this way.
Mm.
We killed at least twice the amount of spiders that your advisor told us to.
Oh. Oh.
Which
did?
mean you won't have to deal with adventurers again for twice as long.
Hey, no biting.
that is a
that's
good
what I.
one.
That's what I yell while we.
There's
while
no one
me
biting you, by the way. It's just something you're screaming out. None of the guards would be biting you. You're just screaming like to make it a scene.
Yeah, I think in all of her enthusiasm, she gnawed at my finger or something. No.
Self-inflicted damage.
I'm gonna gesture to the two others. Look at us. We're not fit for life at court. All we ask is that we receive our pay and a little extra something, and we'll be on our way and not bother you anymore.
Yeah, okay. The number was higher than expected, so this is what happens. The king looks down at you and says, well, that does sound fair. I'll give you the double. 400.
We'll take it. Thank
You
you.
say you killed the double, I'll give you the double. Yes?
I immediately let go of the guards. I go like, nice negotiating with you.
Flaps the leather apron.
I go like, let me just grab my. I tried to grab Tammy.
Sure,
Tammy,
like
what do
they
you
let go. As well, the ones on your side let go. There's still some of the other side still holding just in case.
I just like carry her like on one side. Go like, we'll be off now.
Has Tammy
Yeah.
calmed down, by the way, or is she still screaming and kicking? Tammy, not Tammy. What did you keep saying Tammy? So I keep saying Tammy. Tammy.
Oh, Timmy,
I
yeah.
know it's Tammy, but my accent's pretty bad.
Oh, sure.
I guess when they got let go and I'm just like hanging under the arm,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, make it 5 and we have a deal.
Roll persuasion.
I'm trying to shush.
Quick hand
Oh
to the
my
mouth there.
Fine, we'll roll persuasion.
9.
9.
We're gonna end up with nothing.
Oh, she's just a little funny one, isn't she? Shut up.
You know how children are.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just put what kind of food can you I just put you know what I just start walking out and she can start squealing like a little piggy girl like, I just go like, yes, we'll take the 400, thank you very much, you nice royal person. we just walk out.
So you walk out, you notice the 400 credits come into your account. He says, well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Bye-bye.
Is this 400
believe-
each or like
400
share?
each. 4 each.
Ooh.
400 each.
I cannot believe you almost pissed off a king for the third time.
In 5 minutes.
First you insult him, then you fight with his guards. I had to at least assist something, and then you ask for money.
I
Dude,
could
you're
have it.
French.
Okay, I had it.
Isn't pissing off kings kind of your thing?
That's a good point.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that is good.
But he is also French. Like, giving up and, showing the white flag is also very French. So... after that, we all go, to each our own. Everyone logs out. Bixen gets the message. Is he ready for the message?
Yeah.
Yes. Again, tell us what happens when you log out here. Just you, Bixen. How does it look? You log out, you take off your little visor and stuff. I'm supposing you're sitting in a chair.
Yeah, I'm taking all my looks. I take notes. I made a slip of the tongue, but I forgot about that. I just take notes of all the things acquired and the details that were said.
Hmm.
And I just I put my uniform hat back on and
But just before you walk out, you notice a message notification coming from. I'm guessing, by the way, a standard gaming rig would be like a visor, and something to move around on, and the screen in front of it in case you take the visor off. You notice a message notification on the screen saying, from OSC, Oasis Security Concern, in case anyone doesn't know. We have a breach. A member of the team that we know to be on vacation, wink emoji, this is where the wink emoji comes in, has just turned their gaming rig on. We have no picture of the man, but we are working on cracking this detail. He was smart enough to cover his tracks when logging in, but we will get him, ... soon enough, ... End message.
I look very conflicted. Then I walk out.
Brilliant. You might not know what's going on here, Sarah, but Toby might be able to figure out that this is his character. Having been caught. Yes! Well, not having been caught, but having been noticed in a way. And they are working on catching you now. You are now in the spotlight. You don't know that yet, though. I would say. We will see where this goes. And I think that's technically the end of the game. Does anyone have anything they'd like to, You know, do you have a goodbye you'd prefer to do or something?
I'd just like to ask, like, credits. What does that translate to? Gold pieces, silver, copper?
Yeah, just put them in as gold.
Right.
The thing is, I'm thinking we're just going to use the gold ones. We're not going to care about copper or silver or whatever
No,
else.
It's all just credits.
Yeah, and then we're going to have to figure out how much credits are worth. Like in the end,
Yeah.
what can you actually get with these? We haven't gotten there yet. We'll get there at some point. All right. Anything else before we say goodbye to the stream?
No, I just want to say that this up until this point, this has been the best time. I actually enjoyed this one the most.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really
I
good.
had so
It was
much fun with this one.
Yeah.
I'm a happy man.
I thought it was very fun, you know, like just this is the thing, having 3 people, it also gives a little more ping pong between the 3 of yous.
I'm a bit sour that your bitch lasagna friend wasn't here, but
Yeah.
I'm happy you were here again, Sarah. Very good angles. I like it.
I will also admit, there's a fair chance, I'm guessing, I'm just going to ask this while on stream. There's a fair chance you're going to be here again, Sarah, aren't there? Like, because you can play if you want to. As long as you want to play, I'm pretty sure there's a spot here.
Yeah, so hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So if I'm also thinking, this hasn't been, you know, I haven't worked out the details quite yet, but she might be the 3rd RL person we actually meet, considering how often I'm pretty sure she's free for this sort of stuff, right? Cool.
No, but we
That could
get
be
it.
very nice.
It's a great addition to the we have.
Too many dudes in here. It smells like dick all the time.
Speak for yourself, dude.
Oh, so it's just my room? Oh wait, I forgot you can't smell it. We can't. Oh, is it just me?
No, but
Ah.
What I mean is that there's such a nice fucking I hate the word diversity. I
Synergy.
can't believe I
Synergy.
said it. Of players now, and especially the I fucking love that little killing machine fucking fight that came in.
Yeah,
It's
Tim
Is
is
it
a good
based
character.
on Chucky?
Yeah,
Because that's the vibe I get.
Yeah,
it feels
I
like that.
fucking love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I must say, where I lack, you always have the right moments to choose perception or to choose action. Like sometimes we could linger very long at one point. You remember that, guys? We could
Yeah.
we could stand, but I especially
With this,
feel
there's always.
this time. Yeah, I especially feel like this time we all said, let's not do that. Okay, we're talking about this, but short about, and the adventure was moving.
Yeah.
Like it felt like it was moving very organically.
Yeah. I will agree with that.
It was a team effort on that part. So
Of course.
as always, nice playing with you, and as recently, very nice playing. Great GMing.
Well, thank you.
Then I know
I'm getting
I
better, I think.
I can be sarcastically mean.
That
towards you.
been a fashion, man.
Yeah, I mean, and my wife said you're welcome at our.
This
That's
is
gotta count
honestly the
something.
biggest gift that I've had in a long time. Weirdly enough.
I know, right? It's so funny because you probably have no idea what we're talking
Oh, she does.
about.
I know.
Oh, she does.
Really?
Yeah, she
And
does.
she still wants to hang out with you. That is rich.
Hey, I was just invited back, you know, so apparently you do too.
I think the both of us were the first ones to forget about this. But
Probably.
that took a really long time.
Yeah, no. So I'm happy it's seemingly out the system. I still walk carefully, you know, mind
So
my
to
step. But
Dude, you should check my house.
I know, I'm looking forward to doing that. That's gonna be great. What are you saying, Toby?
Oh, you just, like, it has left the system, so to speak.
Well, I mean, something else had left the system. That was the issue, wasn't it? But no, okay. I think if that is pretty much all for now, we can talk a little bit after this. But let's just finish off the stream so it's done. Sarah, do you want to do anything special for saying goodbye?
No.
Okay, fair enough. How about you, Bixen?
Sure. I want to give the message of the day.
Okay.
Well, I said that before I was actually conjuring up a message of the day. You know what? Let's go for this. Save a tree, burn a book.
Yeah.
We get a disclaimer at the bottom of the screen. We at Pharoe Brothers do not support book burnings.
Yeah, please. I can't make
Why
that
would
happen
you?
right
Have
at this
you-
moment. It would take too long, simply.
Why would you
Um,
support book burning? Have you seen the sort of books they're peddling to kids these days?
Yes, some of them are
We're not
Lord of the
gonna
Rings.
get into this.
Anyways,
What's it called? Paw Patrol? It's bestiality.
anyways, plenty of the book hatred. Toby, do you have a specific sign off you want to do?
I do. We, the proletariat, have only one thing to lose, and that is our chains.
Oh, you filthy
Mm.
communist.
Fight the
Fuck you.
power.
And then to finish off, from all of us here at Pharoe Industries and Pharoe Brothers, have a good night.